Hey, it's Regina from Eat Travel Life, and today we are making Easter cookie baskets. Aren't those just adorable? Let's go ahead and get started. Here are the ingredients that you will need to make these. They're so cute. I started out by adding a little flour in, and I used some silicone cupcake holders, and I used paper ones. I preferred the paper ones. And then I got the sugar cookie dough, and you can make your own if you want. I was just wanting to show you how you could easily do these, and you just ball it. I used, I think it was like a 1 inch, and I pressed it down in there just at the bottom because we're going to preheat our oven also to 350 to bake these, and just make a little ball like you would an ice cream scoop and add them into the cupcake liner. So just continue to do that for all of your muffin tin, so for all 12 of them. And if you have another muffin tin, then obviously fill that up too, right? I then used a small little glass and I pressed them down to make sure that they were a flat shape. And when I did that, I also flipped them over so that both sides of the cookie were now covered in flour. So I just continued to do that for all of those. And then I put them in the oven. Don't they look cute though? They should look like that. And then go ahead and put them in the oven, and we're going to bake them for about 15-20 minutes. While they're baking, I'm going to grab the coconut, and I'm going to take about 2-ish cups and some green food dye. And we're going to need several drops. You're going to want to use as many drops as you need to get it the color green that you wanted. I think my magic number was between 12 and 15. But I added a few at a time and then stirred to get it all incorporated. And it does take a little bit for you to get the dye to go in there. Also, you don't use a bowl like a white bowl. A glass bowl would be great because it'll be easier for it to not stain. But just mix, 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 and then add more dye if needed. See, more dye needed. And you just want to mix that again until it's all incorporated and the color that you want it to be. And it should look more like this. Go ahead and set that to the side. And once your cookies are done baking, they will look like this. And I did try to take a glass jar and smash them in the middle, and that really wasn't necessary. So what you will want to do is and I also tried to remove them from the silicone mat, from the silicone cupcake before they were cooled, and that didn't go very well. But see, from the paper, they were cooling a lot faster and it was easier to do. So yeah. So what I did was I did press them down a little bit. That really wasn't needed, but you can do it. And it gives a little basket area for your coconut and the candies. So once you've done all of that, then you can take your coconut and sprinkle a little bit into the basket. And that's why I wanted to use the paper ones, because you don't have to worry about the silicone mat and you can just toss it, and you can give these away versus having to tell everybody, I want my silicone cupcake liner back. So you go ahead and put all of those on while the cookies are still warm, not hot, but warm. And then add in the eggs. And you can add 2 to 3. I like to add one that has at least a pop of color. And I would have had enough candies for these, but I snacked on them. So do be careful with how many you have, that you have enough for your project. And see here, you can take that out of the liner, and you can handle them as well. It may be better to put, if you're going to be taking these somewhere, to put a little bit of frosting down on the bottom of them, and that will allow the coconut to stick a little bit better. But these were super delicious, easy, fun snack that you can make with the kids for Easter. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.